Hello and welcome back to another 7 o'clock bedtime stories. I'm back on my sofa today because yesterday I couldn't read the book properly when I was in bed, as comfy as it was. I just wanted to say a big hello to these people who have been commenting on the videos. Isaac Stone, thank you very much for watching, Isaac. Sophie and Harry, because I know they watch every night as well. Seren, who watches every night. April and Holly, who always keep sending me photographs of them watching. Isabel and Emily, who I know like to watch as well. And Lucas, who I think has been watching every single one from the beginning. So thank you very much, Lucas. If you would like me to say a big hello or a good night to you before bedtime, then don't forget to put a little comment next to the videos as well. So I've got my tea at the ready. I'm getting nice and snuggly as well because tonight I'm wearing my rainbow jumper, my jumper of colourful dreams. And that is because, have you noticed recently there's a lot of rainbows around in some windows to cheer up everyone when they go for a walk around. So I wonder, have you put a rainbow in your window, or have you been to see one near where you live as you go walking the dog or something like that? So let me know in the comments too, because I'd love to hear all about those. Maybe you've got a rainbow of dreams jumper like me, or a rainbow mug. I didn't have one of those, unfortunately, but I have got a spotty one, so I'm happy about that. So we'll find out who was our winning book today. Thank you for all those people that voted on Twitter. I think I sold this one quite well last night because this is the one I actually wanted to read the most. Did you guess, from my bedtime video yesterday? And it is... It is the Paper Bag Princess. And you can't really see her there, but there's a dragon in this book and a princess. Now think back to all the stories you already know about princesses. This is not like one of those stories. You'll find out in the end what happens to this very special princess. Here it is. At the start, she's a bit like an ordinary princess. Elizabeth was a beautiful princess. She lived in a castle. She had expensive princess clothes. And she was going to name a prince. No, she was going to marry a prince named Ronald. There he is. Look how in love with Prince Ronald Elizabeth is. Does Ronald look like he is as in love with Elizabeth as she's in love with him? How could you tell from the picture? Unfortunately, a dragon smashed through her castle, burnt all her clothes with its fiery breath, and it carried off Prince Ronald. Oh, can you see there? The dragon with Prince Ronald in his mouth. Oh, poor Princess Elizabeth. She doesn't have any beautiful princess clothes anymore. Oh, she looks a bit scared in this one and a bit cross. Elizabeth decided to chase the dragon because she's a really good hero. And she wanted to get Ronald back. She looked everywhere for something to wear, but the only thing she could find was a paper bag. Does she still look like a princess to you? She put on the paper bag and she decided to follow the dragon. He was easy to follow because he left a trail of burnt forests and horses' bones. Can you see the horses' bones there on the floor? Oh my gosh. She's going to follow him. Oh, she's come to his cave. Finally, Elizabeth came to a cave with a large door that had a huge knocker on it. She took hold of the knocker and she banged on the door. You can do that with me. Doo, doo, doo. The dragon stuck out his nose from the door and he says, "Well, a princess. I love to eat princesses, but I already had a whole castle today. I'm a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." And he slammed the door, so fast that Elizabeth nearly got her nose caught. Bang! Oh my gosh. Ooh. Nearly got her on the nose. I wonder, where is Prince Ronald then? Do you think he could be inside this cave somewhere? Do you think the dragon might have already eaten him? Oh dear. There he is. She's going to play a trick on him now. I wonder if you can guess what this trick might be. Elizabeth grabbed the knocker and she banged on the door again. Bang, bang, bang. Oh dear, too much banging for me. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and he said, "Go away. I love to eat princesses, but I've already eaten a whole castle today. I'm a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." "Wait," said Elizabeth. Is it true that you are the smartest and the fiercest dragon in the whole wide world?" "Yes," said the dragon. There he is. He looks like he's showing off a little bit there. "Yes," he said. "And is it true," says Elizabeth, "that you can burn 10 forests with your fiery breath?" "Oh, yes," said the dragon. And he took a huge deep breath and he breathed out so much fire. He burnt 50 forests. Oh, you can see those forests burning there, can't you? Oh my gosh, 50 forests. "Fantastic," said Elizabeth. And the dragon took another huge breath. He breathed out so much fire. He burnt 100 forests. "Oh, magnificent," said Elizabeth. And the dragon took another huge breath. But this time, nothing came out. The dragon didn't even have enough fire to cook a meatball. Oh dear. He probably sounded a bit like that. There we are. Elizabeth said, "Dragon, is it true that you can fly around the world in only 10 seconds?" "Why, yes," said the dragon. And he jumped up and he flew around the world in just 10 seconds. He was tired when he got back, but Elizabeth shouted, "Oh, fantastic! Do it again!" Oh dear. Look at the dragon now. He's got no fire left. And he looks a bit pooped out, doesn't he? So the dragon jumped up and he flew around the whole world, this time in 20 seconds. When he got back, he was too tired to talk. And he lay down and he went straight to sleep. Oh, look. Elizabeth whispered, look, you can see something, a clue about what's going to happen next. Elizabeth whispered very softly, "Hey, dragon." But the dragon didn't move at all. She lifted up the dragon's ear. She put her head right inside. She shouted as loud as she could, "Hey, dragon!" The dragon was so tired, he didn't even move. Can you see who's inside the cave there? Yes, Prince Ronald. The end. It's not really. Of course it's not really. You know that trick. Elizabeth walked right over the dragon and she opened the door to the cave. And there was Prince Ronald. He looked at Elizabeth and he said, "Oh, Elizabeth, you are a mess. Your hair is full of ashes. It's all tangled up and you're wearing a dirty paper bag. Come back when you were dressed like a real princess." How do you think Princess Elizabeth felt after that? She'd gone to all that effort to save him, and he's being so rude and being very unkind and ungrateful. Look at her face there. Think about how she might be feeling. Poor Elizabeth. "Ronald," she said, "your clothes are pretty neat, Ronald. Your hair is very pretty, Ronald. And yeah, you're a nice guy." No, she didn't. She didn't say that at all. She said, "You do look like a real prince, but you're not a nice guy. You are a toad." And they didn't get married after all. The end. There she is, running off into the sunset, happy to be on her own and not be with a very unkind prince like Prince Ronald. I don't think he was very nice even at the start of that story, was he? Let's have a look again. I don't think I liked him even on the first page. What about you? I did like Princess Elizabeth, though. She was a cool princess. So, hope you like that one. I definitely like that one. Tomorrow night, you've got a choice of... itchy nose again. Choice of this one called Whatever Next. And it looks to me like they are on the moon. So find out about that one. Or we've got this colourful one called Doug and the Bug That Went Boing. So there are your choices for tomorrow. And I will see you again tomorrow. It will be Saturday. I've lost track of all days. Don't forget to comment below if you'd like me to say hello to you tomorrow night as well. Bye.